if we're determined to do something, we can make it happen. I think that when you have like a deep knowing, this is what I'm meant to be doing, this is what I want to do, it flows and doors open sometimes in an unexpected way. And that is something that I have encountered throughout my career. When I'm committed to a particular path, I found my way in the end. Supporting people through a really difficult time, that's what took me into mediation. I really care about that. I personally have experienced being stuck in a time of conflict, and I know how hard that can be. As a journalist, I interviewed many people in the same situation, different circumstances, but stuck in conflict. And I care greatly to be in an environment where I can support people to get through it and then focus on what is going to make their life much better going forward. It's not always easy. You'll start a mediation and you don't necessarily know where it's going to go. But when you have that moment of breakthrough, which I always think it's almost palpable when you can see that the two are starting to see each other and see the way through. And it's just the most amazing feeling, because you know that they're going to be okay and they're going to get through it. I used to look at people who had a midlife career change and I would think, how on earth do you know what you want to do? I always wanted to be a journalist. I had no doubt that it was the right thing for me and I didn't think about doing anything else. And then life happens and experiences shape you. Ultimately, I landed on mediation and it absolutely felt like the right place for me to be. It's the impartiality of it sits well with me, and being able to listen and to facilitate conversations, because in the end, that's what mediation is. It's a conversation. I think it's fundamental that we are always developing and growing. I feel like every day I'm learning something. I always say to my kids, I'm 53 and I'm still learning, and I don't think I'll ever stop, because there's always something new in a work environment. Something will happen and I'll learn something from someone else, or I'll do something and I'll reflect on it and think, how could I do that differently next time? The first thing that I noticed on joining is how welcoming everybody is. Great people, great at the job that they do, and just absolutely wanting to support you. I see that the culture of Irwin Mitchell is upholding what really should be paramount, which is supporting people who come from different backgrounds, who have different skills, different outlooks, and it all comes together, I think, to build a very inclusive, supportive environment. And I think that works, well internally for people with their colleagues, but it also delivers very well for the clients. And I really do feel like it is a very special place to be.